nerds! In response to my last video, a lot of you were like, oh my god, Jack, you're a nerd fighter! And to that comment, I respond, If you didn't catch that the first time, that was, You see, I've always been uncomfortable labeling myself because I generally find it's an exercise in futility. Also, I've been going about things this way a long time, and certainly longer than I've known about John and Hank Green, so I don't know if the nerd fighter label really fits. Plus, I played varsity football in high school, and doesn't that automatically disqualify me from being a nerd fighter? To be fair, I only played football 1 year, and that's because I was watching The Waterboy with Adam Sandler with a friend of mine, and I was like, I could do that. And they're like, no, you couldn't. And I was like, yeah, watch me. For the record, I could do that and knocked exactly 2 quarterbacks out cold. But regardless of whether or not I'm a nerd fighter, there are a lot of overlaps between the nerd fighter way of life and the way I go about things, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. Haikus. Good God, we wrote a lot of haikus. As of noon today, there were 216 by my count. Among the top contributors were Ferg Davies, 2 names I'm gonna mispronounce if I try, and Pianist Chicks, who wrote 23 haikus. Thank you all so very much for contributing. I think my 2 favorites were by Camera Manley. I have a stiff drink. It's a good way to forget my drinking problem. I couldn't care less about apathy, although I think I should try. And there's one haiku by Freakin' Loco that I feel obligated to share because of its deep level of profoundness. I banged your mom hard. She got pregnant with a boy. I am your father. If you're not completely haiku'd out, you can go to Big Papa E's YouTube channel, Poetry Slam, and listen to his collection of bitter ex-girlfriend haikus. This is my favorite one. Tonight is the first night in 3 years that I did not think of you. Wait. My projects. Project number 1 is another original song that I'm working on, and I think I'm going to need help for. I actually already finished the whole thing and the video, and I want to completely redo it. It's kind of a rap, so if you can spit hot fire, so sorry I said spit hot fire, just send me an email. Also, my version is pretty bad, but it could be a whole lot worse, so please be able to record a quality track and send me an example of your work. Thank you. Project number 2. Some of you asked what my super secret project is. Well, it's not really secret, and I don't plan on hijacking the most discussed page of YouTube, but this is the gist. I'm going to be holding a contest to spotlight some of the great artists and writers on YouTube, while simultaneously calling for the addition of an art and writing category. Some of the more prominent YouTubers in those fields will be serving as judges, and there also will be a pretty significant amount of prize money involved, so stay tuned for more information on that. Okay, that's all for now. See you guys in the next video.